Darted.
There you are. Burb. Oh, it's a little
Hello.
burb. Hello, little burb.
Hello.
I love that thing so much.
It is splendid.
It's so cute. Okay, so this is your current home. This is oh no, go away. This is Candlekeep. I stole it from Candlekeep Mysteries and I've turned it into a magic school.
Yay.
Um, so you guys live. What? I do not want. Whatever. Can you see my mouse?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So you guys live over here in what we are calling the dorms. Different towers, different types of different levels of students, different ages, you know. Um, so blah, blah. Candlekeep sits atop a mountain overlooking the Sea of Swords. Okay, it is visible for miles around, uh, and there's a high wall interspersed with towers. The wall encloses a large space from which more towers rise, and those who behold the edifice say it looks nothing so much like a cake decorated with an overabundance of candles. So it's big, it's ostentatious. Um, Basically, a bunch of old wizard men decided, yeah. How many towers? Yes. So you guys are in your first year at Candlekeep. So you're all in the same dorm. Uh, this is not your first rodeo together. You've previously solved a couple of different mysteries for some students around. You know, missing owls, missing cats, textbooks grew legs and walked away type of deals. Which is why you are currently level 3, because this is not the first time you've done this. You will need. I do expect you to take notes. So currently, in your year, this is the list of classes that you are taking. Conjuration, divination, transmutation, alchemy, history, maths, ancient and magical artifacts, creature care, herbology/botany, and astrology. So each day of the week, in different times of the day, you attend the different classes. So you will be picking your favorites and least favorites from amongst these. Today, in this morning, at about, let's say, 9 a.m., I was going to say the four of you, your little group is meeting up to head to maths. Maths does not require a specific daylight time, so it is always held at 9 a.m. in the morning on what would be considered a Tuesday. The first person to get to class, Rem. What do you do? You're the first person in the room. So introduce yourself, describe yourself.
Oh my gosh. Yes, of course I'm first. I guess it's like describe myself as in
What you look like, what you're wearing.
Oh,
What would you be, you know?
do we
There's no
have
uniform here. Nope.
Okay, there's no uniforms. Okay, yeah. So I guess I'm a tiefling. Oh, I didn't want to be first. I'm a tiefling.
I rolled
I'm
the
around,
dice for it. I'm sorry.
I'm around like 5'2". I wear my a blue kind of scarf around my waist, which I got from my would-be mentor back at home. Um, I'm usually very kind of uh, really into learning. So for me, since I'm the first one there, I usually try to sit center front to get all the knowledge. um, I guess, is there anything else I should like mention, background, like
Anything you want people to know about your character.
I guess for now that's it, unless you want to go through the whole like background like what we did for session 0. If not, I'm okay with doing that small bit for the time being.
Yeah, it's whatever you feel comfortable with in the moment.
Okay.
All right. So, a couple minutes, a few more students start to file in, and then the next person slides into the seat next to you. Jiyu. What are you wearing? What do you look like? What are you doing this fine 9 a.m. morning going to math?
I'm wearing a simple leather tunic. Very groggy. I am definitely a night owl, although not an actual owl. Closer to a crow in appearance. Sorry, had to hiccup.
You're good. First time's always awkward. Nothing.
Yeah, feathers are definitely ruffled right now. Not a morning person.
Bedhead. Is that it?
That's it.
Oh, hey. So more people start to file in. The class is actually looking pretty full. The professor even shows up. A gnome by the name of Emrich Ubin. Let me type that into the chat for you. That's Steam, not Discord. Emrich is the type of gnome. No one can really tell anything about him. He just walks in and immediately starts talking about numbers and circles and lines and things that I can't describe because I'm personally really, really bad at math. So he starts, and the two of you start to wonder, where you're missing someone. You know they're awake. You saw them get up. And suddenly the door in the back swings open. Leaky runs in. Leaky, you actually heard some people talking about a book in the library that they're trying to find. Not necessarily restricted, but you've heard some things about it. That it might be able to, I don't know, teleport you places or teach you how to get into places that would you wouldn't necessarily be allowed into. So you come in running with this information. What do you do? What do you look like? Describe yourself for us.
Oh, a dusky-skinned drow wearing a somewhat long cloak. One would normally see on a mage, a wizard, a sorcerer even. A wide-brimmed fedora hat, and a pair of ruby spectacles, round in crescent moon-shaped in nature, that help not so much disguise, but do blend in quite well with his red eyes, giving away a little bit of the fact that he does not come from the nicest of places. He has a lovely set of boots on that make a nice click-clack sound. You're fairly certain there's a heel in it, raising his height a little bit based on the noise, but given the length of his cloak, it is not possible to see. He is covered almost head to toe to protect himself from the sunlight, and comes rushing in with quick little tippy-tappy steps, trying not to run in the hallways, but definitely trying to move a little bit faster than normal, and slides on in, and it definitely has a look about his somewhat angular face, letting you know there's in fact tea that needs to be spilled.
Delicious.
Okay, so seeing him come in late, he looks positively antsy. He's like almost bouncing a little in his chair, just kind of like looking at the both of you, just like, you know he has something he wants to tell you. Like, there's something going on under that hat. Also, can you spell your name for me, please?
Yes. It is Q. U-E-V-A-S.
Okay. Okay, so are you going to wait to tell them? Are you going to spill the proverbial beans? How do you care enough to interrupt math?
Well, interrupting maths is never a bad idea. I'd like to give them a bit of a glance and nod, letting them know, oh, I know something you don't know.
Okay. And how do you guys react to this?
Rem,
I'd pass a
I
note.
shoot him a look, and I'm just like, dude, it's maths. And I go back to writing my notes.
It's the most important class of the day.
I'm gonna
do
pass
you?
a note with just a single question mark on it.
Okay. Do you write back to him? Do you like me? Yes, no?
I pick up this note and I look at it and I write back, but I write so in undercommon.
Oh man.
I write, I know something you don't know in undercommon.
I find this incredibly irritating, and you can see my hackles raise.
Do birds have hackles?
Yes, that refers to the feathers at the back of the neck.
Okay.
I'm still like writing notes because inevitably they'll probably have to ask me for that information later.
This isn't your first rodeo, you know how this goes.
Yeah.
It's a back and forth, and then they're like, wait, so what did we learn?
Yes.
Like, square roots! Whatever college math would be, roughly. Hey, so the class goes by relatively uneventful. It's math, it is pretty boring, and this gnome, Emrich, is very dry of an individual. Like, monotone, just... By the time the class is over, you've noticed there's some snoring behind you, for sure. Everyone slowly files out into the hallway after class. You've got about 30 minutes between this and your next class, which is going to be magical artifacts. So now's your chance to tell him.
Now you have my full attention, please. Please proceed without it.
Yes, so templing his fingers together and letting them come pinky, ring, middle, index, just rapping against one another, the juiciest of knowledge. Well, my darling, if you must know, aside from all those stuffy numbers we were just doing, I've heard rumors of a book. He slides the glasses back up his face. They fall down the bridge of his nose just a little bit. I've heard rumors of a book that can... Oh, how do you surface to us phrase this? Give us access to, some things we're maybe not supposed to do, and it does just sound delightful now.
Delightful how?
Ah, yes, my avian friend, I was hoping you'd ask. Well, you see, this book... Oh, my memory fails me now. You'll just have to ask me again after class when I've remembered the doodles.
And where did you get this information from? Is it trustworthy?
I got it doing what I do best. I was just eavesdropping. And I happened to hear a few conversations that maybe I shouldn't have. It's not my fault other people can't be quiet in the library.
People should not be talking in the library, first and foremost.
If it was in the library, is it possible they wanted you to hear just so they could pull your leg?
My fluffy, feathered friend, do you not see my complexion? I do not have the most welcoming and friendly of faces. If they were trying to trick me, they weren't doing a very good job of it.
Or maybe that's just what they want you to think.
Possibly, but always worth if home life, if the Underdark taught me anything, it's always worth exploring a good rumor. One never knows how much truth is in them.
This is true.
So, Quevas, you do know that the two people you had talking about this were what the equivalent of a senior class would be. So they are older. They do tend to know more about what's going on in the school. You know, this is your first year here. Like, it's still like the first month. So you would recognize that you do. Roll a d20.
Absolutely. Let's go ahead and roll me a d20. I am just. That would be an 8.
Yeah, you fully believe what they say. Like, you think they know what they're talking about. They've seen this book, and you want to get it before they do. So,
Well, friends, compatriots, companions, what have you, I say after class, and if one of you should so happen to be, I don't know, feeling a little unwell, hint, hint, wink, wink, we should definitely swing by the library sooner rather than later, because I would like to obtain such a tome, if it's all the same to everyone here.
If you require assistance, you can just say so, friend.
Our next class is artifacts. Oh, that's one of my favorites. That's kind of a little hard to give up. Plus, someone needs to take notes. When do you plan on taking your little break?
Question, can you produce light sources?
Let me look at my spell book. I don't know my spell. I believe so. There's something in here.
Rem's aged 20 years. Hold on.
I believe so. There's something in here. Though I don't use it often, for I have the dark vision.
I mean, I can hold a candle to read if that's what you are asking.
I'll have to keep that in mind. So, you do know you know what? I don't need you to cast it, I just need to know if you can. Are you able to produce magical light or not?
Yes.
Fantastic. I'm going to go ahead and tell our professor here that I went ahead and stared at it. And I need to go see the nurse.
Oh, you want to be
Taking
sick?
off his...
Oh, I have many options for that.
Are you not aware that my people get light... We suffer surface sickness. Why do you think I dress like this? It's not for fashion.
Because
it's
you're
practical.
angsty.
No!
Honestly, that is what I assumed as well.
Have you not listened any time I have told you about about living in Chasden?
No, I haven't. Normally, I just tune you out.
I mean, fair, I do the same to you. But, that's what makes it beautiful.
Agreed.
building lasting friendships.
Quevas would like to remove his hat and begin messing up his hair. And time for the performance of hopefully a lifetime.
Roll a performance.
Say, oh no.
And then are you two gonna go? Are you playing along with this? Yes or no?
Honestly, I'm just gonna watch from a distance because I know as this is a college, it's up to him whether or not he skips class.
Yeah.
I'm not
just
sure
worried
what
about
the
his
point of the
reputation.
performance is.
There are no reputation points. It is a college, so college rules apply. You can show up, you cannot show up. But test is at the end of the semester.
I am somewhat of a teacher's pet, so this is kind of like, oh no.
Lying and deceiving others is a part of my culture, so here we go. And that's a 5 total. Oh no.
So, the teacher for magical artifacts, Savius Penny. Let me again. And yes, his name is a pun. He is an elderly elven male, and I mean elderly. Eyesight is going. It's not quite what it used to be. So you walk in, you're, as disheveled as, a hair is out of place, essentially, with a 5. Plead your case to old Savius Penny.
Professor, that one shone a light in my face. I need to go to the nurse. So he just runs out, acting with some level of convincement that he's going to vomit into his hat.
The professor turns. I'm assuming you pointed at Rem when you said that. Okay, so Rem, the professor turns to and goes, "I think you should follow your friend. He doesn't. I don't know what's wrong with him, but I don't think he's right in the head."
Would you be able to give me notes after class?
Sure, yeah. It'll be. Yes.
Okay.
You know what? I should probably supervise this. Something fishy is going on.
You smell of what? You smell of fish?
Yes, I will go investigate that right away, Professor. Good thinking.
Good, yeah. Fish smells real bad as it ruins the book pages, the oils get everywhere.
Yes, Professor, we don't want the books to be ruined.
No, the books can't be ruined. I hurt a little bit. So, again, this is an old man. I even capital letters I put next to his name, old. But yeah, if he genuinely thinks there is a fish running around, so
I kind of look at him and or look at the guys. It's like he should retire soon. I don't think this is working out for him. If he could believe that performance, it's
I rolled
time.
I got a natural 1. Well, I guess he got a natural 1, so it's fine. So yeah, Quevas is booked it. Jiyu's allegedly hunting down a fish smell. Rem, you're supervising.
Slow down, you're supposed to be injured.
No, I'm supposed to be... good, my dearie. Well, listen, we can get notes later. I'm sure you'll be fine. It's one class aside. That old fairy probably doesn't like me too well anyway. My feathered friend, I see you've decided to join us as well. Splendid. To the library. We can learn there. I'm sure there's a book you can pick up on artifacts while we're searching.
So,
Don't worry.
you guys are, if you can see my cursor, over here by the yellow and green. On the north eastish end of the keep. The library is this building over here. Very large, lot of space inside. So what you are going to have to do is you are now 3 students out of class. You have to get from this end to this end without raising any suspicions as to why you are out of class. Now, not everyone is in class at this time. You know, different grade levels have different curriculums, are going to be in classes at different times. So your options are you can attempt to blend in, you can try to be sneaky, you can try magical means of getting over there. You've got a couple of different ways. You've got a couple of different options available to you.
If anyone asks, I'm just gonna say I have a free period.
Yeah, at least for Rem, because he doesn't want to make waves, he's trying to blend in. Because he doesn't like lying as much as others, it seems.
Also, ignore that I'm adding things. Ignore it. Nobody look. Avert your eyes. Avert your gaze. It's not really here. Okay, we're back.
Okay, cool.
It's boring. That's boring. You're both boring. This is how you cut class. And with a flick of the wrist, I would very much like to invoke my ability to use Mask of Many Faces.
Okay. So what do you...
I would like to look like my Aunt Vicky.
Okay.
Who's totally not a rip on Viconia from the Baldur's Gate series. Absolutely not.
Okay. So, why not energy?
Absolutely, why not energy?
Gotcha.
And the strut, and the model walk.
Okay. What are Rem and Jiyu?
I don't understand why I would need to be entertained when I can just watch you instead.
Quevas is going to... You truly know nothing of drow culture, do you?
Absolutely
Have you not paid attention
not.
in any... Drow women are generally left alone. This is the best disguise ever. Because either they leave me alone, or they run away. It's perfect. I can just say I'm a visiting dignitary, and no one will question it.
One of these days, I'm going to dissect that brain of yours and see what small creatures inside there cause it to function. Or not function, I guess.
I'm just switching from group to group, trying to like make my way to the library. It's like I'll meet you guys there.
Roll a stealth for me, please, then.
God. 10.
Okay. You are, like, the groups that you're in, like, they notice you. And they kind of... Wait, let me look. The school has rules, and I have to look at them.
Oh no.
Yeah, so they notice you. They you know, you get like a weird side eye walking around. Like you bump into a group of like junior level equivalents, and you're just like walking in between all of them, and they're still talking, but they just kind of glance at you like, what are you? Whatever, it's fine. You do make it though. The teachers don't notice you. Like, nobody that would essentially punish you,
Mhm.
sees you, but you were noticed. Jiyu, how were you getting over? Were you just walking?
I'm just gonna follow Leaky so that when he screws up, I can cover for him.
Okay. So
Not
both
trying
of
to
you
hide at
also
all.
roll me. Okay, so you don't roll a stealth. But Quevas, roll me a stealth with advantage because you are disguised.
Yes. Okay, and then plus 16.
Okay. People definitely notice a drow woman, strutting in, but visitors aren't uncommon here. People come to the library all the time to study. It's a very, very big library. There's a lot of books. So it's not out of the ordinary to see new people. A drow may be a little weirder, but, still not unheard of. Do you... Actually, do you roll deception?
Deception? Alright.
Mhm.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
That's gonna be 3 on a nat 1.
Oh. Well, at least we got
Okay.
those out of the way early.
Hold up. I must consult the random tables.
Oh no.
Roll me a d10.
Alright, D10.
Mhm.
Also 1.
Okay.
This isn't good, is it?
I mean, you're currently being spotted with a model walk strut drow. Could it really get any worse?
Yeah, it totally could. It totally could get worse than that.
Rem is just waiting by the door and be like, what the heck are they?
So, I mean, you're a bird, really. You've been spotted by everyone. There's no you're walking behind a very fancy drow lady. So the first thing they see is essentially like Tyra Banks walking down a runway, and you know how in Scooby Doo, how when they're trying to sneak, they've got like the T-Rex arms and they're doing like the over exaggerated walk. That's you, but behind the drow. Um, everyone sees you, and one of the professors whose class you do have, not currently, Savius Penny's not out walking around. But I have to roll a random professor here. I love this. So the herbology professor, because you're walking right by the greenhouse currently, who you know as Professor Grave. Can't miss him, really. He is dressed exactly like a plague doctor, so you do not know his race. Technically, you don't know his gender. You don't know the age, nothing. But
Like,
they
with the
see
beak on the
you.
mask?
Yes. So Birdface meets Birdface. You lock eyes. And he just slowly gives you this head shake side to side and does like he points at his eyes and he points at you and you have his class tomorrow. You're gonna hear about this.
I'm gonna give him a thumbs up.
Okay, but you all make it to the library. Some of you are more noticed than others. Technically, you've all been noticed, but you have made it to the library. Woohoo! So, you walk in the front doors, which is to the south here. There is a receptionist area because you do need to be let back because there are certain areas that you are not allowed. Restricted section being this green one top, right, left, whatever. Let me grab.
Oh, I need to clarify earlier. When I called him a fairy, that wasn't me commenting. That's just a slur.
Oh,
Drow happen to have for surface-dwelling elves.
okay. So sitting at the front desk, one of the librarians you do know is Frankith. Half elf. He is a student. He works here, part time to help pay for tuition, as you do. So he's sitting at the front desk, feet up on the reception desk, leaned back, reading a book. You do need to get past him to get into the library. And to technically find this book.
I feel like Rem goes here all the time, though. Would that make a difference in anything?
It could potentially help a charisma-based skill.
I have low charisma. So he's just chilling. He's noticed us come in?
I mean, yes, you literally, I don't know if you can kind of see it next to it, but there's two little, saloon-type doors.
Mm-hmm.
So he's sitting in the chair here, and you would quite literally have to walk next to him, even if you wanted to try to sneak.
I look at Quevas and Jiyu. It's like, okay, what's next, guys?
Relax. So, hold up my hands. I thank you two students. Again, performance of the lifetime, of course. We're going to go ahead and try and deceive the librarian boy. Putting on my best Aunt Vicky voice. You, male. These two have. I am thinking about sending my darling boy to school here next year, and these two, I guess I can say, helped me find this library. You will give tour now.
Are you trying to be more mean or more persuasive here?
I'm a drow. I'm disguised as a drow female. Mean is sort of the default here. I am attempting to bark orders at him.
Okay, intimidation.
Yay! I'm good at those.
And Rem, since you are a very rules-oriented person, you do know that visitors are allowed in, so this wouldn't be
19.
out of the ordinary. Okay. That's probably gonna work. Let's be honest. Oh yeah, that works. He's like, yeah. I mean, I can. I gotta stay here, but Kevin can go. And he points at just a human freshman at the little desk off to the side, who's absolutely terrified. I mean, he's brand spanking. He's shiny. He's so new. Yeah. Follow me. And he starts to take you on a tour through the library. So,
as this is happening, I would like to make the little hand wave motion behind my back to tell the other two, go, I've got them distracted. Because
where do you tell them to go?
Never stop being weird.
Where do you specifically tell them to go?
Just sort of the wafting of my wrist back and forth is like, go. Just go.
Okay. So.
I don't have time to send them secret messages. I do have time to distract the two idiots in the library, though.
Hey, so you are let back. General books, obviously in the center. Anyone can access them. There's no problems there. Then you've got different types of magical books. It is, let's see. I must roll another dice. Okay. So each section is kind of its own magical ability. So you have like a section, you've got your histories, your magical types, so your conjuration, divination, transmutation, necromancy, you can kind of find some stuff on it, but most of that's going to be restricted up here. Textbooks you can easily find, books on astrology, books on different time periods, different races, stories, books on gods. So what's based on the knowledge he's given you, which type of book are you looking for?
I want to be shown all the books. I need to know your facility can accommodate my children.
I mean, like, but like, what do you want your kids to know? Like, that's kind of gonna matter.
Do you have anything on spiders?
Yeah, like magical spiders, regular spiders,
Yes, all the spiders.
spiders. Well, they're all going to be in different places because, like, magical spiders are going to be in the magic section. Regular spiders are going to be in, like, the regular animal section. Half spiders are going to be with magical races and history. So it really matters, man.
Okay, do you know what a drida is? How about you take me to the section on those?
I guess. And he takes you over here, which is going to be like magical races, histories, all of that. Is going to be in this section.
Very well. This will do, I suppose. You take your leave of me.
I guess. And he just shrugs his shoulders and then walks away. He does not want. Yeah, he does not want to be here.
Good,
So we
because
left
these heels are killing me.
And then, Jiyu and Rem, you guys kind of branched off in the middle. Oh, no, I did not mean to move it. You guys kind of branched off in the middle here. So which direction are you going to follow? Are you going to kind of go off on your own? Are you going to wait for him?
I'll just pick up some books and start reading them as I wait because I'm just like, I don't know what his plan is. This is his doing. So I'm just like shuffling through books trying to like, well, I ain't learning anything, so I might as well do it now.
Honestly, I think I'm going to follow her example and see if I can find a book about mushrooms.
Okay, let's see if you can find a book about mushrooms. I need you all to, well, if you're looking at books, please roll a D100.
42.
11.
Okay.
41.
42, 11, 41. Interesting. Hey, in 11, you have picked up a book called Allie's Journal, and it's a children's tale about a girl named Allie and her journey into a magical castle. 41 is a book called Not Today. It is a guide for bards who don't feel like it.
I'll thumb through that.
And 42 is called No Bones About It. The bones know, understanding the future through osteomancy.
Ooh. Yeah, I Rem's kind of slightly getting a little too into it and is almost forgetting why we're here until so hopefully Quevas comes in quick. Or else it's gonna just be there reading for the whole time.
Okay. So, yeah, Quevas, you have been left alone. Your companions are still in the middle here, just kind of trying to blend in.
Okay. And I'm fairly certain I need to go to my, I guess, left to get to the forbidden knowledge section.
Are you gonna grab your companions?
I am going to first drop my disguise because I don't know how they do it with the heels. You two. All right, we're in.
Oh, right. I forgot we're here.
Yes.
What we were here for.
Listen. All right. I think I got a pretty good look at that guy. I would like to use Mask of Many Faces to look like the human who just escorted me.
Okay.
Oh! Oh! Ugh. Gross flesh-toned beings. Okay. I think it's this way I overheard them saying this book one. Anybody asks, you have permission to be here.
Well,
If anybody doesn't ask, and if nobody asks, then I put on this disguise for nothing.
I'm still bringing my book, though. That was really interesting.
Okay. You can write that. Do you need the name again?
Yes.
Oh, okay. No bones about it. The bones know. Understanding the future through osteomancy.
Thank you.
Yes. You have gained one book.
Yeah.
level up.
Knowledge is
So,
power.
through the power of friendship and love, we will defeat you. I might make the big bad a magical girl. Anyways.
Oh no.
Circle of Stars Druid, what?
Or Twilight Cleric. That'd be. So as you get through, there's some people in the library, some studying. No one really cares that you're there. It's a school. People are in the library. You're students, obviously. You get to where it is blocked off with the restricted section, and you don't even see a door. It is blocked. There's no one there. It's just a wall, as far as you're concerned. It's in this general area, but it's a wall.
Brick walls or
Yes.
solid? Okay.
Like gray stone.
Is there anyone in this room that we're currently in?
Yes. There are two people sharing a table. Looks like they might be studying together.
Ah, terrible. I'm stuck in this awful disguise then. I would like to pretend as if I am looking for a book while actually looking to see if I can see a way to if there's a hidden anything somewhere, be it a book to pull, a lever, a button. I think there's there's something.
What's the ceiling look like?
Maybe she got disconnected.
Allah.
Hello? Lady?
Oh,
Are you there?
oh no!
God.
Come back.
Ah,
Come back.
ah,
to
yes,
us.
a VTuber stream without scuff. Would it truly be one without it?
If it's brick, I want to just try pressing all the bricks. While she's gone.
I know.
Maybe I could just firebolt it and see if I can break it. Brute force
There
it.
is no,
Wait.
there is no,
Before
there
you
is
do
no I in
something with
team, but
brute
there are
force,
6.
Does that require you to be able to speak? Because I could totally do a silence ritual here to make us more sneaky.
Can you hear me?
There it
there
is.
you are,
Okay.
yes.
Yeah. She disconnected. Okay.
No!
Okay.
No!
Let me see if I have any terrible jokes that I can tell to kill time. I was gonna say there is no I in team, but I believe there are 6, and I don't care how big the room is. I said I cast fireball.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
My internet just dropped twice.
Oh,
Oh no! Oh no!
Dropped. I got it back, and then it dropped again.
don't
Oh,
worry,
no.
we figured out the mystery. We're all good. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Did you? Oh, okay. What is it? No. Tell me.
I'm just kidding.
No, go for it.
Yeah.
Oh my
We,
gosh.
we determined there is no I in team, but there are 6, and I don't care how big the room is. I said I cast fireball.
I mean, that probably wouldn't work.
Can't
'Cause
fire resistance. It's all fine
Yeah.
with me.
Oh, okay. What was the last thing you heard us asking to do?
If it was a wall, and yes, it is a stone wall.
Okay.
Yes,
I
you do
would.
not physically see a door.
Okay. I would like to begin searching the shelves as if I'm looking for a book, but I'm really looking for like a switch, a lever, a button, maybe even one of those really cool books that you pull and it opens a wall. Because I'm certain there's something over here.
Okay.
And I don't know if it's magical or physical, but might as well look for a physical switch first.
Okay.
I would like to know what the ceiling looks like.
Is it called a gilded ceiling where it's got like the bronze tiles on it?
Okay.
All uniform, all bronzy. Quavus, what quadrant of the room are you in? So you see like there's the 2 top green carpets and the 2 tan ones at the bottom. Like which roughly carpet would you be around?
Oh, maybe now
Oh.
his internet is gone.
No, not the gremlins.
No, we've lost the goblins.
No, the goblin is still here. The goblin is still
Okay.
here.
Okay. It's
No.
like God, everyone's dying.
Oh no. No, I was resizing a window.
Okay. Mine's because it's hailing outside.
Ah,
Dope.
oh no.
Why did I see Henry Cavill? Henry Cavill. What?
Oh my gosh, sorry.
Listen,
I was trying to do it and then
I saw Henry Cavill's boobs, and I'm like, ah!
I couldn't.
There's no world in which more Henry Cavill is not a good
Where's
thing.
the pop
Though.
out? Is it that one? I popped it out. Where did it go? It's this one.
Oh,
This one? Where did the pop-up go? Okay. I'm
It's little
sorry.
arrow
Oh,
square.
there you go. Okay. We're good. Sorry, people had to flash the silicone Henry Cavill. My bad.
maybe that should just be the stream. We just have silicone Henry Cavill to drive viewer engagements, and we just also happen to be playing D&D in the back.
Yeah. He's
Honestly, yeah. That sounds good.
I have an idea. I've got an idea. I've got an idea.
Oh, no.
I know.
Oh,
I don't
no.
know how I feel about that.
No matter. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Anyways, so yes, which area of the room are you in?
I would like to start on the south wall, searching
Okay.
bookshelves, just as if I'm looking for a book right now. But
Okay.
I'm very interested in seeing the wall behind the books, as if
Okay. And are you going clockwise or counterclockwise? It does matter.
I would like to go clockwise.
Okay. Rem?
As Rem still kind of doesn't believe in Quevos, he's just there reading his bone book for the time being until it looks like they're doing it, because he's 100% still doesn't believe that there's this magical book that transports you anywhere, everywhere, and anywhere.
Okay. And then, Jiyu, are you just still looking at the ceiling?
Honestly, yeah.
You're
It's
like
such a
trying to
pretty
figure out
ceiling.
like, tile patterns on the ceiling. You're like, oh, maybe. Okay, so if you are feeling your way around the wall, if you are going clockwise, by the time you do get to the western wall where the doors should be, you reach your hand out and it goes through the wall. And you feel like metal bars behind it.
Oh. I would like to, if at all possible, make a bit of an Arcana check here to see if I recognize if this is an illusion or some other.
Sure.
I know there's magic. I just
Yes.
watched my hand disappear, but
Mhm.
is it an illusion that makes my hand disappear, or is it an illusion that
I
creates
mean,
a wall?
you're up to your shoulder
Oh,
before
okay.
you touch the metal.
Okay, I'm in there pretty deep. All right.
Like there's a gap.
Yes, mm, I would like to make a bit of an Arcana check before I stick my face through it.
Okay, go for it.
Okay. Oh, gotta put my joke list away and get my die back. 10.
I mean, it's definitely magic. You don't feel
Okay.
pain. There's no pain. You still see your wall. Like, just because you've touched it, it hasn't gone away. You cannot see what you are touching behind it. But you do not feel pain. And it's definitely, something's definitely going on.
I would like to go over to our avian friend and nudge him just a little. As preoccupied as he may be with the shapes and colors of the ceiling.
What is it, friend?
Well, as he looks over and he sees you know this is a library, and I know you're here to read books. But that is not the book. Come, I have discovered a most interesting reading material. He is doing his absolute best to speak under his breath so the other people in the room cannot hear him. Because that might give away the secret of the disguise.
They do not hear.
Splendid. I would like to usher them over to the wall that I have found, and motion at it, as if it's quite obvious what they should be doing with it.
I see you
Do you
have
guys-
found the wall. Good job.
Good job. This is indeed wall. Good job. I love
Just, not just any. You. Oh, set a book on. Okay, I'm assuming you've picked up your book on bone divination and brought it with you.
Yeah. Don't worry, I'm there. I'm there with you guys.
Does the cover of the book have like a skeleton or skulls on it?
Yes.
Awesome.
It's a book on bones.
Listen, I might have to read that one. You look. It's not just any wall. I'd like to just yoink a random book off the nearest shelf and try and shove my arm back through the wall.
Okay. I mean, you go through. You don't need the book necessarily, but you and arm and book phase through the wall.
Oh, fancy. How does that... This is confusing.
All right, Bird, let me explain. Let me... I don't know if I have enough crayons for this. Okay. I said there's a secret magic book here, right? There's now a secret magic wall in the magic library where I said the secret magic book would be. We were just in mathematics. I understand maybe it's a little much for you right now.
You're still
But
on the same topic.
if
Okay, I
one-
thought we were on
if
something
one
else now.
No. If 1 + 1 = 2, right? Run with me on this. Okay.
Okay, I'm with
If
you.
1 and 1 is 2, if we have found magic wall in magic library by process of elimination, would that not indicate magic book?
Oh, that's not an unreasonable jump. It's not what I would think, though.
You really need to listen to me when I tell you about the Underdark. This is classic obfuscation 101. You hide things behind magic that you don't want other people to find because it's usually pretty cool. Now, go on in.
Okay. I walked directly into it.
So I am going. Are you following him, or are you just pushing him through?
No, I am. I don't know what's beyond that. I'm letting him lead. He can
Okay.
go forward.
And I'm just taking
I'm
the
giving
sword
him
from
a little pat of assurance on the back, just guiding him, hand on the small of the lower back. Like, yes. You go before me. Yeah. If there's anything dangerous, no problems.
Okay, I am sending you a secret message.
Ooh.
Goody. That's never ominous.
Okay. You have received. You have received secret message.
Oh, that is very odd. Can they hear me?
You don't know.
I would like to poke my head back out and pull one of them into the room with me.
Okay. Which one? Who are you? Who are you yanking?
Whoever's closest, I'm not paying attention.
Let me flip a coin. I love coin flips. Beep. Rem, congratulations. You get yoinked.
Ah!
As
Okay,
you
so-
can see, on the door, there's these purple glowy. What do you think that is, friend?
Let me. I'll send you the same message. 1 second. You have received the same message.
Oh. Interesting. Well, I'm not sure what those purple glowies are, but it looks ominous. And then I reach back and also grab Quevas to come in.
Okay. So all three of you. It's a very tight space.
Is this like all three, like our heads are in there and like our bodies are like half out, or is it like enough that we're all kind of in
If
without
you're-
bodies
if-
poking out?
If you're all squished together, like shoulder to shoulder, you can fit in there without having any appendages poking out.
Cozy.
Okay. So it looks like there
So-
was something locking this, as you can see, but have you seen those purple marks before?
So, what you see, Quevas, it is a fully metal door. It is kind of ornate. And it looks like there was a lock where, a lock and a knob would be, but it's currently been blasted, and there are blast marks not only there, but around it, and they are currently glowing purple. Like they've gone straight through the door.
So okay, so like an acetane torch would do to melt one's way through a bank vault.
Sure.
Just like home.
You have a very strange concept of home, friend.
My mother
have a very-
poisoned my food for years to help me build an immunity. What? That's perfectly normal. I don't
Well,
know
I
why
will
you think
agree
my home
with
life
that
is so
being
odd.
normal, yes.
Did it work?
I am. Well, I wasn't poisoned during the Great Winter Festival of 789, so I'm still here.
What do you do with this door?
You. Artifact 1.
Me? Pointing at my face? Or the
Yes.
bird?
Do
Jiyu,
these...
we have names. We have names. We've established it.
I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do. Anyways, what
Yes.
do you think made these holes?
My guess would be a thing that makes holes. What say you?
That's
Someone
okay.
who really likes purple.
Okay, let me. Okay. I keep forgetting. Just because this is a building of academia, I am still surrounded by idiots. Okay.
You're freshmen. You know, you're freshmen.
I'm
We're working on
sheltered. I was sheltered.
I'm sheltered.
Okay. Would you... You know what? Better idea. Bird, what do you see through it?
Oh. Through it. That
Look.
seems like a good idea. I press my eye against the hole.
Okay. You will receive another secret message. I also
Ooh.
need you to roll 1d6.
1d6. You got it. 2.
You take 2 points of acid damage.
Ooh, right in the eye. That's not fun.
Quevas finds this incredibly amusing.
Not that. I start looking through my stuff to see if there's like. Do we hear sizzling? Like. I kind of start
You,
looking.
you can roll a perception to see if, you know, you get anything.
12.
It's not as quiet as you thought, but you can't quite make out what that noise is. Like, you would think a restricted area of a library would be very, like, silent. But you hear something.
Roughly speaking, about how big are the holes? Are they like, I guess the easiest way to do it, are they like acorn-sized, fist-sized?
The biggest one is probably about 4 inches diameter.
Okay.
The little ones are, like, range from, like, small caliber bullet holes to about 1 inch.
Okay, so standard entry-exit wound size for about everything from a 20 to... Okay, alright,
Yeah.
I know what those look like.
The size is, it's uniform all the way through, so it's like a perfectly cylindrical.
Okay. Well, I'm glad I had the bird look through. I'm glad other people looked through them instead of me then.
I'm just gonna quickly go to the washroom. I'll be 2 minutes, maybe a minute. My
I will
bathroom is
also
closed.
potty break.
Okay, potty break, potty break.
Yes, ever. Hydrate, stretch.
Yep, I was gonna say hydrate, potty break, get some snacks.
Good that.
Alrighty.
I think I will hop on that opportunity then.
Has everyone hydrated? Gotten a snack? I
Yep.
liked your get water before me.
I need to do something better than that, but that's what I
No, you
have
don't.
in my
It was
system at the
perfect.
moment.
It was perfect. There was no notes.
Yeah. Bean water.
I love boiled bean water.
Zuko standing there on the sideline. But uncle, all tea is just boiled leaf water.
Okay, so where we last left our intrepid heroes, you are all getting very snugly, next to a door.
Tuba, sometimes personal space is a wonderful thing.
Oh my
When you're
eye.
trying to look for imaginable books, this is what we have to give up.
Mm.
Sacrifices need to be made.
Yeah, there's definitely things in there. It's pretty dark too.
Define things.
Well, I mean, I think I saw some books and some swirly purple stuff, but my eye, it burns. I do not recommend touching the purple stuff to your eye. It really hurts.
Do I have to do everything myself?
Yes, that's
I
why
mean,
we
he-
bring
he-
you along.
he
Who else
touched-
would do it? Us? Don't be silly.
Okay. Let's see if I can make one of the holes bigger.
What?
I would like to cast Elder Blast at the door.
What?
Oh yeah.
Sorry. So you're just casting Eldritch Blast.
Won't that notify
yeah,
the others within?
So here's what happens: a series of events occur.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, no. Sorry, it's just funny for me. So you cast Eldritch Blast, which is it has a verbal component, does it not?
That it does.
Okay. And it is a giant beam of light, correct?
It is a beam. Yes, I don't believe it produces visible light, but it is yes, it is a
Okay.
laser of sorts.
Okay. So it hits the door. The door just swings open. It was not locked. The lock was blasted off. It swings open, but like violently, and it slams into the other side. It makes one heck of a noise. Let me see how much of a noise.
Oh no.
It makes a
No one
pretty
tries to
decent.
open it.
It makes a pretty loud bang. And then what you see on the other side is what appears to you to be a portal with a purple, like, you know how when Doctor Strange casts like his portals, it has like the orange glow. It's like that, not as sparky as that, but it's purple. You see somebody dart out from behind one of the bookshelves over here. So you bust in here. Portal's literally right here. You see them jump out from behind this way, run over. They're knocking things down, like they are running. They knock some things over on the way. They jump through this portal, and the portal snaps shut. And you are now left there, in the forbidden section, having just made a very loud noise. You've got probably 2 turns to figure something out. Which is 12 seconds.
I would like to use Mask of Many Faces to appear as though I am. Oh, let me go his name back up. Mr. A1 Professor Savius Penny.
Savius.
Savius, thank you.
Okay. You have to do the voice too.
Children,
Okay.
get bent.
And, Jiyu, what are you doing? Or are you doing anything?
I think I am going to cast Fog Cloud centered on the middle of the room.
Okay. What's the radius for that? Or the area?
20-foot radius.
So yeah, you're about roughly almost chair to chair here. Okay. Rem?
I cast invisibility. I'm dipping out.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna watch the premiere. Yep.
Okay. So it does not take Franketh very long to get to you. Not very long at all. I mean, he's panting, having zigzagged to get there. Does he see? Oh my god. Okay. He walks into the restricted section, sees the door blasted, sees a fog cloud, looks around, sees nothing else, and leaves. I rolled a 1.
Dang, these rolls are very...
This is why we like the dice.
Oh my god. He goes back out to where the two were sitting earlier. Who they're not sitting anymore. They're like jumped up and like, what's going on? And he's like, yo, you guys see anything? Like, and they look around, they shake their heads, they shrug their shoulders. They didn't see anything. He's like, damn. Oh, okay. Weird. I guess some of the books can do that. He closes the door. Obviously, there's no lock anymore, so he just closes it. And go in the room. Amazing. That's my second one. I need a 20. I need a 20 when it matters. That's what it's doing. It's saving the 20s for other things. So, you are alone in the restricted section. Just having seen all of that.
I would like to go look through the bookshelves and see if there's anything fun.
I too will look through the bookshelves just because we're already here. I'm just gonna like grab a couple and just put them under my shirt for later. I'll return them, but
I'll say, well, you again being a rules person, stealing is very, very strictly forbidden or verboten.
It's borrowing. I will put it back.
You're just commandeering reading material that you will return at a later point in time.
Knowledge above all.
I specifically, though, would like to look for books about astral projection or demonic possession, anything relating to that.
Okay, so one thing you notice about the books in this room is none of them have titles. None of them have, like, the fronts of all of them just are blank, essentially. If you guys want to roll me a d10, go for it.
Where are all the bloody pictures? How am I supposed to find anything in here?
You know how to read?
3.
5.
6.
8.
I'm assuming I'm just moving along the edge of this fog cloud.
Okay. So it was a 3, a 6, and a... I'm missing a number. Was it a 3, 5, 6?
I think so.
Okay. So a 3. It's a dark brown leather book. The cover is embossed with several intricate arcane circles. In the center of the book's cover is a small flat gem. Yeah. For 5, it is also leather. It's very, very, like, it's almost crumbling in your hands. The leather, though, looks shockingly similar to human skin. And a 6, it's less of a book and more of a collection of circles. And each circle is approximately a foot in diameter, the pages. And each circular page is etched with a small golden rune. None of you know what any of these books are. But that's if you're looking on the shelves.
I don't think I can look anywhere else because there's a giant fog cloud in the center of the room.
Yeah.
Fog cloud does dissipate after a while, I do believe.
Yes. I think it's 10 turns, which would be
60 seconds.
My card here says up to an hour unless dispersed by a wind of at least 10 miles per hour.
So if you want to run really fast in a circle, you could probably...
Yeah, that works. Let's just do that.
Just flap his wings very hard.
Yes.
Just flap your wings very hard.
Flapping, yes. All of the wing flapping.
Okay, so without the fog... That's funny. Without the fog cloud, though, this thing made a huge mess on the way out. I mean, there's stuff strewn all over the floor. Mostly books. There's some loose papers around. Things that would be strewn about.
Is there one area that's more kind of looked through versus other areas, or was it all kind of like equally,
Do an investigation.
Investigation. 18.
Okay. The back in the middle here, far left, on the south side of the bookshelf, there's like a gap of books missing. Like all the rest of, minus this distressed area, all of the rest of them look pretty like everything is put there purposefully. But this section looks a little like someone was in a hurry to look for something.
Interesting. I know it's forbidden, but do they have like headers or like, this is where this section is, this is where that section is? Like,
no.
as if you're wondering, okay.
Oh no, the Dewey Decimal System doesn't exist for the forbidden section of the library.
No. Oh shoot, is there a history in D&D? Is there a history check? Is that a thing?
Yes, there is.
Yes, okay. You can do a history with advantage because you're a rules person.
And then 26. Ooh, that was a nat 20.
Nice. Oh, so you remember everything from orientation perfectly to the letter. You remember the amount of steps you took through the library, and you remember when they were talking to you about how the library is organized. When they talked about the restricted section, you know that you need explicit permission to be in here. You know that when you ask for the type of book you are looking for, when you are allowed in, the book's here to you. So once you've received permission, the books that you need, the titles will appear to you. And, that's how it's organized.
Okay. So, like, for example, because we don't have permission, that's why we can't necessarily see what our books are holding, like, title-wise.
Okay.
If I have identify, would I be able to, I guess, touch my book or any book, I guess, later, if we decide on a book to touch, figure it out that way?
Let me look up the particulars of identifying. You choose an object you must touch. Without the casting spell of a magic item or something, it would be using properties, so she's going to use how many tools it has. Within, yeah.
Okay. What book should I touch?
There's so many.
I know there's so many.
I mean, would anyone else like to look around, see if, something stands out?
I would just like to keep. I would like to go over to the sort of spread out notes that were kind of on the floor. Those might be important. Whoever
Okay.
ran away was probably leafing through them. They had something they wanted to know.
You can do an investigation for me.
Absolutely. Let me go ahead and roll for the vibes. Ooh. Ooh. That'll be a 6.
Most of it is in a language you do not understand. There's a lot of symbols. You look at some of them, they might be spell scrolls, maybe, possibly. Well, there's a lot of papers scattered around, and you can't quite figure them out. It's something's here, but
How am I supposed to read these with no pictures?
Who gives permission?
a professor or the librarian.
Interesting. And the librarian isn't Frankus, right? That he's just an assistant, or is he a librarian?
He is currently the librarian on duty. He is the highest
Okay.
ranking person in the building currently.
Okay. Technically, I do have also, because I didn't use the identify, charm person.
Mhm.
So technically speaking, we could get Frankus to give us permission, and then would that assume like we have access to all the books, or just like the ones that we're looking for per se? Like we can see.
So normally when you ask for permission, you have to be specific. So like, I'm
Okay.
looking for a book on X.
I see.
And then when you walk in, books on X, the titles will light up on the spine, essentially.
Okay. Because I know we came here for the teleportation books and all that, but we've got a mystery on our hands. Who was that shady character? Did the portal that they went through, the spot, did it have any like anything that kind of like fell through, or like on the spot was there like a burn mark or whatever, or
You
something?
can go take a look because you're like over here right now. It was over here.
Yeah. I'd like to take a look to where that the portal opened. Oh my gosh, maybe that's how you get through. Anyway, sorry.
You can investigate the area.
Okay. 8.
Yeah, nothing
No. Okay, that's fine.
nothing super stands out to you. It's very messy. There's a lot of things that have happened. Jiyu, are you looking around? Are you reading anything?
Yeah, I'm a little perplexed at this book I'm currently holding. Not necessarily at the contents of it, but just trying to figure out what the cover is made of. As you did say earlier, it looked kind of like human skin.
Mm-hmm. Would you like to investigate the book?
Yes, please.
Roll for it.
And investigation 13.
Yeah, that's skin. That's definitely skin. Could be human. That's definitely skin.
That is creepy as heck.
Restricted section.
Can I actually also do an investigation check on my circly book?
Yeah.
Okay. 24.
Oh, geez.
My investigation is high. That and Arcana.
So you've done a lot of reading. You let's let you rough. You know, you've heard about how many circles of hell there are.
Mm.
You know, you're holding circles in your hands. They roughly add up to the amount of circles there are in hell. One could assume it has something to do with that.
Okay.
And Jiyu, after you find out that it is skin, your other two compatriots are at the portal area. Would you like to go help?
Yeah, I think I will.
Okay. Please roll an investigation. More tea.
Nat 20.
Ooh.
Ooh. Okay. So you what does that give you total?
20.
Oh. All right. I mean, it still works. So you actually find a couple of things. You find two books that look more torn apart than the others. One, it's not like completely bound. It has a leather bound front and a leather bound back, but the spine is just kind of like sewn together. The other book is it has a wooden binding, but the back has been completely torn off. And then on the ground, you see this. So all three of those were kind of like together, right at about where the portal was.
That is interesting. I think all three of these items need to end up in my little satchel thing for later.
Okay. You may add all three. Would you like me to put a copy of this photo in the Discord?
Yes, please.
Yes.
I will throw it under red string.
Ooh, that's not
If I can-
suspicious at all.
Clues.
Gold, black, purple. Something.
Alright, it's... I have to remember what folder I put it in. There you go. Your first clue! Whee! I was when you guys rolled a 4 and a 6, I was like, please. Like, please, no. Yes. So now you have 2 suspicious books and a suspicious note. And you guys see him pick these up. I mean, he's right next to you.
Only 2 chances. Are there... Because obviously there looks like there's like... does he show this to us? Heck, Jiyu.
You're right next to him, so you can see him pick it up.
Yeah.
What is it, friend?
What is that piece of paper you have in your hand?
I suspect this would be a thing best to go over and decode later. This is not the ideal place for intense study, if you get what I mean.
It's the library. What are you talking about? It's the perfect place for intense studying.
You know, you make a good point. You make a very good point. I retrieve the items to share them.
Okay. And there's still other places in this area. I'm gonna go back to the library. There's still other places you could. I mean, there's still corners, but I will say you have investigated the portal area.
I want to go back to the one where it looks like a whole stack of books were like taken or missing.
Mm-hmm.
And just looking around, is it kind of like, I guess because it's still forbidden, so it's not like the pattern of it would be like I guess how many books look like they were taken from that area?
Probably like 4.
4. And I guess just shoot shot in the dark kind of thing. What do the books around it kind of look like with regards to just like patterns and whatnot?
There's no perceivable like. I mean, they're all different. One's like a foot tall. One's like 3 inches. It's kind of all over the place. Because again, the room gives you the books that you need.
Okay. So there was a piece of paper, and then 2 books where one was torn?
Yes,
or like
the
backing was...
back cover of the wooden book has been completely removed.
I guess, is it assumed that the backing was taken through the portal as well, or do you think it's like kind of like around the area?
Do an Arcana check.
$27.
Yes. There's kind of residual magic on the back of this book. So, did 27?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's residual magic on the back of the book. It's a little outside of your like wheelhouse currently, but one could make an assumption it was being held onto and didn't make it.
Okay.
No, would our resident rule friend have informed us of the permissions needed for this room?
You roll a history check for me.
Splendid. Eight.
You do not remember orientation. You were thinking about something completely different.
Thinking about mushrooms.
Yeah, lots of mushrooms. So Jiyu, you have collected these items. Do you want to investigate them here?
I still think it would be a better idea to investigate them in a less public place.
Okay. All right.
Oh, private study hall or something, maybe even back in the dorm.
Okay. In the dorms there are like little Like there's tables, there's chairs, there's like little corner areas. There's no like private like room, but there's like little alcoves you could sit in if that's
Yeah,
the
I think
intent.
that would be a better idea. That way we can freely discuss without needing to worry about being listened to.
Mm. Okay, is that what everyone wants to do?
I want to take more.
I am going to put
Reading.
my book back because getting caught is far worse than actually doing any crime.
Oh, I didn't get to read my book. What hell? Yeah, I guess the whole getting caught thing would like freak Rem out. But given that this is a chance to read a book for knowledge, I kind of want to use identify, just to see what my book has.
The circular one?
The circular one.
Okay. Right, let me read identify. Choose the object, cast right. Is your intelligence is higher, correct?
Yep.
Roll me a flat intelligence.
15.
You are holding in your hands a map of the Nine Hells. A very, very detailed map of the Nine Hells. You cannot see it currently.
But I know it's a map. Okay.
You know it is a map.
Interesting. Maybe I'll go visit it one day.
Oh, you're tiefling. You could.
Yeah, technically, exactly.
You're tiefling. You know.
Just come to one of my family reunions. It'll be the same.
Okay.
Hey, Grandma.
Okay, I'll put it back just because of if I see Quevos putting it back, it means that like okay, maybe he has the right idea of not getting caught.
No, it's a cultural thing. Getting caught, it's totally cool to murder other people. It's getting caught doing the murder that's the problem.
Yeah.
You come from a strange world, my friend.
Oh, your world is strange. You just do things. The sun is out. People are odd. Now, we have to figure out how to. So I either got bad information from those two, or there's some secret to this room. I don't know what to take.
I mean, there
Here's
was
the
this mysterious.
Here's the thing.
person. Yep.
If this room is hidden in magic, if it's anything like back home, there's probably a magic alarm. Although, maybe not.
Technically, I'm still invisible, so you guys are on your own.
Oh. Magic alarm, huh? That
Yeah,
sounds
so
like
you
more
put-
trouble than it's worth.
And you're... I'm going to roll... I'm going to roll a perception check just to, like, look at his book. Okay.
Which
The
book?
fleshy one. The fleshy one.
Okay.
I just... And that's...
What are you looking for?
Oh, I just wanted to look at his book to see if it, like, had a cool skull or something on it.
Oh no, I'll straight up tell you, it's just skin.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, and
no words, no nothing.
Listen, you have clearly picked yourself up some sort of, I don't know, Leviathan book, maybe? I don't know.
You want to look at it? Here.
Not particularly. Are you aware? Listen, if that book was a little closer to my skin tone, I might think that was a holy relic of my people, okay? Those secrets are usually alarmed. Now, I don't know. Me, personally, not the greatest wizard. Not the greatest sorcerer. I've only recently started being able to do this nonsense with my hands and fingers. right? But if I know anything, I know about keeping secrets. And people who want to keep books secret don't like it when other people take them. Now, I'm going to see if looking like this decrepit old fairy can maybe glean me some information about this room. Suggest you follow. As he
You seem to know what
makes
you're
toward
doing.
the.
Then. I will do that.
He makes to confidently stride out of the invisible wall, still looking like a very old elf professor.
Okay.
I'm still invisible, so I'll follow.
Okay.
With
Wait, where'd the other one go?
I'm still behind you. You can hear me in the back. Just
Right. You know,
Yeah, she does that sometimes. Don't worry about it.
I would ask you what sorcery this is, but I'm fairly certain that's a redundant question.
Yes, it's the regular kind.
It is indeed sorcery. Correct.
if you're paying more
Okay.
attention in class.
Okay.
She makes a good point.
Okay, so I do need to know where you are going. If you are back to the regular library.
I would like to go back to the front desk,
Okay.
and I would like to try and deceive the boy at the front the half-elf at the front desk.
Okay.
Let me see if I remember how to do the voice.
It comes from like deep within you.
Yeah, it comes. Hello there, Sonny. I was hoping. Oh God, I'm doing hate monger's voice now.
What? So wait, tell me what did you use to turn into him?
I used Mask of Many Faces. It allows me to cast Disguise Self at will.
Okay, hold up. Okay, continue.
I was looking for a book on advanced mathematics of the forbidden, of the one might call it teleporting variety. I need to make a demonstration in my class. You wouldn't happen to have anything on that, would you? These old bones, they sometimes forget.
Yo, Savius, what? Why do you sound weird?
Oh, it's just that time of year.
Like the full, like you're not a werewolf though, dude. Like I don't. What are you?
Just a very old elf. Allergies and such.
Give me a deception. Ooh.
Hooray.
Ooh. Ooh.
Watch me absolutely bomb this.
Oh no.
Let's see. Oh, the charisma class absolutely bombing the deception check. Who could have foreseen this happening? Where'd my deception button go? There it is. 12.
Yeah.
That's after the +5 modifier. Jesus.
I finally rolled a 19. Yeah, I think I gotta talk to someone. Can you wait here for a second? I'll be right back. And he kind of he runs over to the guy that was showing you around earlier, who's back at his desk. He whispers something at him, and he like backs out of the room, but like does not stop looking at you.
Okay. The Homer Simpson just back into the hedges move.
And
okay.
the freshman who is at the desk, he is just wide-eyed staring at you. Like he's not. He looks like for the life of him he's trying not to blink.
Honestly, as a drow, I'm kind of used to this. I see nothing wrong with this behavior. People stare at me like that all the time.
And then Rem is invisible.
I'm so visible. I got a reputation to uphold.
Jiyu, what are you doing?
Sorry, got distracted.
You could. You could.
Okay. I think I'm just going to walk out of the building as if nothing's happening.
Casual. Hey. Quevas, are you just gonna... Are you waiting?
Yes, I asked for information, and as far as he's aware, everything is going swimmingly.
Okay, and is Rem, are you walking out or are you staying in?
I'm like half in, like I'm in between the door and like still kind of seeing what's gonna happen to Quevos.
Okay. Let me do another dice roll.
You know, I was going to correct someone earlier. It's pronounced Quevas, but I am
Quevas?
completely. I am
Oh,
way
Quevas.
more okay with my name sounding like a cheese spread.
Queso. You're now queso. Okay. So a couple, like maybe like a minute and a half goes by, and you see the kid start to come back, and he's with someone who looks much older, and he's like fast talking to him as they walk into the room. You have not seen this older man before. He is new to you. They walk into the room, and Frankith, I mean, he is whispering and he is pointing at you now.
I'd like to make a vibe check.
Okay, for what specifically?
Insight. I
Like
see
to...
now I'm being pointed at.
Oh, so you want to like
Basically-
why the pointing?
Yeah, more of
Okay.
like a listen. I'm used to people pointing at me because of, you know, the whole under elf situation, but I don't look like an under elf right now. I basically I would like to roll to see if I am suspicious of this activity.
Okay, go for it.
Oh God, I was doing so well. Let's see,
Oh, how the turntables.
that's a base 4, and I do not get a bonus to insight whatsoever.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
see
still
nothing wrong with
totally.
this.
Yeah, I am perfectly a-okay with this behavior.
You see nothing wrong with this. So this man walks up to you. I mean, he's old, but he's not as old as good Savius Penny. And he walks up. He looks you up and down. And he's like, "You're supposed to be in class right now."
Yes, well, I needed a book for my next lesson.
In the middle of your current lesson.
Yes, it was highly important I get correct reference material. Wait, did I abandon a class? Oh no. Sorry, this old brain forgets.
I must...
Could you have it delivered to my classroom?
Oh my god. Wow, the tables really have turned. He pulls out a wand. And... yeah, he taps you with the wand and your disguise immediately drops.
I'm going to roll to see if I noticed this. Because, right? Because he's trying. He's trying to be a professional actor here. On a straight D20, I just rolled a 10. So.
What's your perception?
My perception is a +2, so that'd be a 12 total.
Yeah, you would notice.
Oh no. So I can explain.
You
I won't,
You
but
got
I
about
can.
2 seconds to start explaining.
See, I could do that, but I could also. And he just starts running.
All right.
I would like to cast prestidigitation as I'm doing this to try and I am doing my absolute best to, and I know this is not how this works, but I want to do like the ninja smoke bomb at the ground, but because it's
Okay.
prestidigitation, it's just like not a very good one.
Rem, what do you do when you see this? Because you see this conversation, you see the disguise drop, you see Queso basically go and run.
When I first saw the guy come in, I'm slowly walking backwards to the door, and as soon as I see the disguise drop, I bolt to the door.
Okay, so you guys will run straight past Jiyu, who has this whole time been as casual as possible, walking back to the dorms.
I recognize them as they run past, right?
Well, Rem is
I'm
invisible. So you see. I'm sorry. I'm gonna call you Kesa now. I am so sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. As long as I know you're referring to me.
Yes, and you see Queso booking it. Who I need to make a dexterity check while I'm explaining all of this. Rem, are you gonna let Jiyu know,
Oh,
or are you
no.
just going?
Oh no! You said I just nat one that check.
As I run past him, I tap his shoulder. That's
Okay,
all I'm doing. That's all I got. I don't have time to.
Nat 1, Rem is invisible, you do not see them, you have run straight into them and fallen over.
Not my high fashion clothing getting in the way of proper athletic escape.
And then Jiyu, you feel a tap on your shoulder, you look next to you, and you see Queso essentially hit an invisible wall, fall down, and you hear from behind you people running out of the library. And you can see Frankith, you can see this old person who you've never seen before, you can see the freshman who was looking really scared.
Oh no, not again. Jiyu is, as best as he can, going to take flight and hurry about it.
Okay, which specific skill?
I believe... Hang on, I have this open in a tab somewhere for quick reference, I think. There it is. Alright, this will be soar as it is in the document currently.
Gotcha. Perfect. Okay, so you jump up. I will give Queso 1 round to decide what you're doing, because they are coming for you.
I would like to mask up many faces to look like Jiyu.
Does that work for... Is it humanoid?
It just I could just use disguise self, so
Right.
I don't know how accurate, I don't know how good of a disguise it's going to be, but I would like to try and pick myself up and then just disguise self into Jiyu.
Okay. Roll. Roll a stealth.
Okay. Okay, no, these dice hate me. I just rolled. Okay, hold up. I know I get a pretty decent stealth.
I rolled.
I get a pretty decent stealth bonus, but like I just rolled a base 3 on that, and then plus my stealth is that would make that a 6. Okay.
I rolled a 4.
Excellent. I would also like to start walking the opposite direction.
Okay.
So, like, as if I was walking towards the library.
Okay, so they're going around. There it is. They're going around the top this way. You're heading back this direction here.
I would just like to head back into the library as if I had just forgotten a book or something.
Okay, everyone roll me a straight d20. That's my pen.
19.
Okay.
4.
10.
Okay. Approximately half an hour later, you guys do meet back up at the dorm. Some of you more out of breath than others. Some of you maybe more anxious than others. But you are back. There are a couple people, in the common area, but most people are still going to be, like, in classes for a little bit. Not everyone has the same schedule. Your next class is not going to be for a couple hours. Because your next is going to be creature care and astrology, so it needs to be a little bit darker. Because at this point, it's probably only, let's say 1 p.m.
Classes that fit my physiology, finally. By this point, I have dropped the disguise.
What do you
Jiyu
say
can never
we
know
sit
that I want to
down
look
and
like him.
Look through the items that we have obtained.
Okay. Where are you looking for, like, a private spot? Are you gonna go to just, like, one of the tables?
Yeah, something that won't draw too much attention, either something in a corner or in the actual dorm room.
Okay. Yep, you can absolutely find somewhere to sit that's, unless someone's, like, actively trying to eavesdrop, no one's really gonna hear you.
Perfect.
Okay. So, did you keep the skin book?
I don't remember ever putting it down.
Okay. Okay. Hey, but you guys are, if you are looking to check out the we'll say ill-gotten gains ish.
So yeah, can you? Is it all out in the table, Jiyu, that you've like all the stuff that you kind of brought back with us?
Yeah, mixed among
Okay.
homework for extra hidiness.
Oh, smart. Um, so I just kind of like I want to point at the piece of paper. It's like, what do you think this means? And it's like the torn piece of paper where you put the red string. Um, it looks like a code for something. To order? Question mark. Only 2 chances? Changes?
That would be my guess as well. If it's only 2 changes, perhaps that means only 2 of the letters have been replaced or scrambled. Maybe that's part of whatever encryption they are using.
I mean, first word is clearly gold. Maybe it's 2 denomination changes?
Oh, I completely missed that.
Yeah, it looks like it says gold, black, purple, gold again, and then it cuts off.
Wait. So you, a bird, missed the shiny piece. Missed the shiny. Okay.
I like shiny
You
things,
surprise
but
you.
this is just paper. It has nothing to do with shinies. The word for gold
But
is not the same as an actual shiny thing. You must understand.
You know what? I'll give you that one. Okay. But what? Hold up. Wait. I have an idea. I'm going to make it. I need to make a history check really quick on myself to see if I would even know this.
What is it?
Maybe. Yeah. So, how familiar are either of you with the legend of a alchemical stone? I heard whispers about it as a child where you could change lead, rocks even, to gold. Maybe this is a hint about that. Where we only need to change something twice and it turns to gold. Yes, yes.
What the other colors in the paper? And it says
Right.
twice.
Right. You change it twice. So from lead to one thing, and then from that other thing into gold.
Does that
So
type
gold
of
to lead.
transmutation exist?
I have no idea.
That's why we're in school.
I don't know. That sounds pretty made up to me.
I mean, if you told me there was a book made out of skin, I would tell you that sounds made up, but we have one right in front of us.
You make a very good point, friend.
But
No,
what does that last one say? It
all
gets
right,
cut
so
off. I don't remember
maybe.
any other color that would have an H in it.
Let me think.
Mayhaps one of these other books has the source that this note was encrypted from? We should see what is in there.
What was the other book? We had the wooden one, and then we had the.
It's black. It's just all black leather for the front and the back. But the spine is just sewn together. It's not like fully bound. So you can see like the edges of the pages from all sides.
Is it something that we can read, or is it like in another?
I mean, you haven't opened it yet.
Oh, can we open the book?
Yes, you may open the book. Currently, to you, it is blank.
And then the
that's
other
not
book
helpful.
is also something that we can open and read, or is it
Yes.
also?
There is writing in it. What languages do you all speak?
I don't know actually. I think
Um,
is something.
common and undercommon.
Common,
Okay,
Common,
Tiefling.
common sign language,
avian.
and draconic.
Okay, yeah. So it's not in a language any of you would understand presently.
Okay. Oops, what is that?
I also speak undercommon sign language.
It is not written in sign language.
Right, but it's yeah, I would imagine so, but there. I may decide to teach some of them how I move my fingers around later to talk to them without making noise.
Fair. A fair cat. Hello. Can I help you? No, you may not come up here. I have a book. I will give you head switches, though. It's,
Roll for
got-
head scratches.
We have a book we can't read. We have another book we can't read, and we have a code that we can't read.
Are we sure it's a code and not just scribbles?
Well, it says order, and it has all readable words. I don't know. Half a page is missing.
We have to go back and get the other half of the page, don't we?
You make a very good point. We haven't even ruled out the possibility that this is a red herring.
Listen, I know you. You know what? Actually, I could go for some fish right now.
That does sound good, doesn't it? We should do that after class.
You know, if I could ever find... I will say, I do not miss a lot of things about the Underdark, but there was a splendid truffle sauce that we used to... You know what? I'm just going to make myself hungry.
Truffles, you say?
Ah.
This is kind of mushroom?
Ah, yes! Yes, the Underdark is home to many a mushroom. Some of them more edible than others.
Very interesting.
Some of them try to kill you, but it is what it is.
Oh, as is normal for the fungi.
Others will take over your body and turn you into a zombie that then also tries to kill you.
Ah.
And others are infected with demonic magics. It's actually quite fascinating.
Demonic infected mushrooms. That, I have to say, must be a new one for me.
Yes. So you don't have the phasers up. Okay. That explains a lot. He scribbles something in a notebook very quickly.
Okay. So you have the 3 books at your disposal.
We have the flesh book.
Mhm.
We have the black book. And we have... Did I put my book back?
Yes, you have the wooden one, you have the skin one, and then you have the black one.
Okay.
Did we open the skin one?
Or
we just saw that it was like skin?
I don't think it's been opened yet.
Yes, I don't believe we've opened the history of smoke, history of jerky anthologies 3 out of 12.
I'm assuming you're opening it.
Do we want to open them? The skin book?
I mean, you stole it. You might as well open it.
Okay,
What
Jiyu,
good-
do the
what-
honors.
Yeah,
This is your book.
What good is stealing forbidden knowledge if you don't look at it?
I'm going to be
Come
honest,
on.
I just forgot that I was even holding it.
Good cover
we might
story.
as well
Good,
look at it.
you keep repeating that. Good cover story. Good cover story.
Okay.
I don't know where this came from. Random book. Okay. Inside of the skin book is very, very, very detailed anatomical drawings of insides, outsides, humans, humanoids, animals, and detailed. There's some notes, mostly just like naming different parts, differences between the different races, things like that.
Is there anything that would support my notion that gnomes are stupider?
Let me. No.
Because clearly lies.
There's
Says
no.
nothing
It doesn't.
about how deep gnome.
It doesn't explain like the workings of the brain. It's more like labeling parts.
Ah.
That doesn't get
Is there a section on elves? I
Yes.
want to look at something. As he just he wants to see if there's like a part in the brain of elves versus drow, if he can find a difference between the two, if both of those are listed.
It's pretty from this book. It's pretty much the same. Hang on, I have to grab a cat. The twins are fighting.
No, oh no.
So yeah, both elves. All of the pictures are in black and white because they're drawn. So you can't see any like color differences or anything. But as far as like the parts that are present, is relatively the same.
That can't be right. As he's mumbling something to himself. That can't be right. Look, have your straight. It's just an anatomy book. How was this hidden?
That is a very good question. Why would that be hidden? I imagine that would be useful for, like, I don't know, what do we call the healer wizards again?
Cleric?
I do not remember. It seems like something they would need to know. I don't know why that would be in the hidden section.
Yeah, how dare they hide this? Like, especially if you stab an elf right there as he like pointing to the armpit. You stab one right there. That's the best spot.
Say what?
Oh, is that not a thing you're taught? Is this not common knowledge?
I mean, I don't think so, no.
Okay. So, they tell you that we stab people in the heart. This is incorrect. We stab them in the armpit. Much faster.
What makes it faster?
Okay. So, you see all those squiggly lines right there?
Yes, I see it.
Right, so that's where all the blood goes.
Blood
So,
is generally
the ribs,
important, yeah.
Right. So, if I stab you in the heart, right, with a dagger, as he just produces a dagger. Right, I stab you, and he's using the pommel of his dagger, and he's like, so you see, if I stab you in the heart, right, and he's like rubbing it up and down on Gu's ribcage. It's like all this hard stuff here, bones, right, gets in the way. I stab you in the armpit though, no resistance, it slides right in, right out, easy peasy lemon squeezy.
And then the blood goes on the outside, which is not where
Exactly.
most people want their blood.
Right. You know? And it makes it so much easier to hide too, you know?
That is fair. I will have to remember that for the just in case.
Anyways, and he just like slips the dagger back under his cloak.
Okay. I will allow one more action before we need to wrap it up, because it's late over here.
Yes. It is.
Well, in that case, I suppose we should pack up the dead-end clues to save them for later.
You, Birdbrain. How is your nest?
My nest? Tidy, as always.
Hide these then.
Will do.
Okay. And with that, I need to write down the time. Oh, 2 p.m. Okay, and with that, you have finished your first half of the day and gotten your first clue.
Yay!
I was actually kind of worried there for a second you weren't going to find it and I'd have to put it somewhere else. It was a 4 to 6, and I was like, oh god! No! Please, find the clue!
We'll find it. We'd find it eventually.
Oh yeah, I mean, I would just keep, you'd find it. It's the clue.
You have to go figure out what the clue means.
I believe in you.
Okay.
I think you can do it.
You have too much faith in at least me.
And like I said before, if you guys come up with like an interesting way of figuring things out, I might go with it. Because sometimes I've noticed players come up with like very, very creative ways that things happen, and it's like, oh, that's smarter than me.
Okay.
Noted for future reference.
I will have to get more comfortable with role playing and voicing stuff. I don't think the British accent's working. I'll figure out a voice for Rem for next time. But this was great. Thanks, guys.
It was fun. This was great.
Yes.
That was a lot of
It was
fun.
delightful. Yes.
Okay. So let me double check the dates here. I think our next one. Okay, today's 11th is the 25th, I believe.
I will not be here for
Right.
that as Japan. I know
Okay.
you said we had something on because you can't do Sunday. We could,
Correct.
you know how we did a part 2 for the Smash Pass.
Yeah.
Can you do it on the Friday? No, you said you also can't do that on Friday.
No.
Okay. Unless you want to do a very long Smash Pass, then
We
go
could
into
do a very. We could do. I mean, if you're up for it, I could do a long Saturday.
yeah. I will wake up for that, so we could do the Smash Pass first, and then we can go into D&D for November 1st, if everyone's free.
Let me look at my calendar.
See, because November 1st for me,
Or I guess
Well,
for you it'd be November 2nd.
it might actually be Halloween for me. It depends, because it's Sunday for me right now.
Mhm.
It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yes, if we do
But
the first at about the same time, I think that would.
Norway?
Hmm?
When are you Norway? When are you
Oh,
going to...
27th of November to
Oh,
I think the 12th of December.
okay.
Yeah,
So
no,
we can
not.
probably get 2 more sessions in there.
And I can do it when I'm in Norway. That's not a problem.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I'm there for school purposes. It's not. It's yeah. It'd be nice to take a school break.
Yeah, and then we can figure out if Jick is still interested or not. Because yeah, I'm not sure why. Because they were asking questions, so I'm not sure what
Yeah.
happened there. And if anything, we could go a little earlier if that works for people, or if 9 o'clock is still good too. Or whatever time zone it is for people.
Yeah, I mean, it worked for me. It gave me time to like do my stream and then homework and then run back in for this.
I should do homework.
This bird is squinting at me. Okay, but it is quite late. It is 2 a.m. for me presently.
Oh no!
Man.
Go to sleep. Rest. Rest thine
My
self.
cat. That's why my cats are like bothering me now. They're like, it's cuddles time.
I'll do it. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay, well, this is great. Thanks, guys. And I guess, did you want us to put any of our character stuff in server or?
No, I think I've got what I need. Just make sure you're keeping track of the things that you've picked up. Because I will try, but
Right.
as far as like inventory and all of that, I will leave it up to you all.
Right. So Jiyu has
Alrighty.
the 3 books. Well, technically, I have another book too. I still have the bone book.
Oh yeah. And then we will plan on the 1st. So everybody check your schedules, see if it works, and if it does, let me know. So I can start planning for that.
Looks like it does
Alrighty.
right now. If that changes, I'll let you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't believe I have anything lined up for that day. So
All right. Well, I will see you guys then. Good night, good morning, good afternoon.
Yeah.
yes. All right.
See you all later then.
Okay.
Yeah, sounds good.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.